gonna remove the factory amplifier because the factory amplifier is gone bad. We removed it the other day, but I kind of want to show some people that does not know how to remove it. It's over here. I got everything out here. Most likely we're gonna need a 10 millimeter, mostly 10 millimeters that we're gonna have to use. So basically we're gonna get this out first by popping this you know, doing this long, I don't even know what they called. I guess a rear trim panel. It's plastic, so you have to be careful. You're gonna start by popping this thing a little bit at a time, not too much, because you can break that. Oh, by the way, we gotta grab this out first. Right there, there's a clip right there that you're gonna have to get out. It's gonna look like this, that clip. So now he's gonna pry it out a little bit at a time, and you have to be careful. See right here, if you don't know what you're doing, you'll break them. You gotta lift it straight up here, right here, not lifting from that side. And now we're gonna have to take this out right there. We're gonna have to push this from one side. It's gonna come up right here. Take that out by pulling it to the left side. And then I believe that's a the 10 millimeter was here. No, actually it's a Phillips. It's a 7 millimeter that was here before, right there. We'll take this one out and this one out. That's a 7 millimeter. So now you pull it up one side and then pull it up again. It's just a clip in there. Once you get it out, you take it aside. And now here, I'm gonna show you. You don't have to take all of these out right there. We can really go up front and get the seat down a little bit. So in order to get the seat down, you pull this up and then, well, one of my hands on camera, so we push this forward right here, move the seat forward, also the front seat right here, and then it's gonna drop down like that. That's all we need to do right here. And coming over here, like I was saying, I don't remember all of it, but we definitely had to, these ones gonna be staying right here. So right here, that metal. And then also, I believe that's a 10 millimeter we had to take out right here. One right there. And then one right here. One right there. Right here and right there. Once we get that out, I'm going to show you how I'm going to pull it. So right here, you're going to put your finger right here and pull it a little bit. Don't pull it all the way. Make sure everything's out. And then right here, just pull a little bit at a time. It should come out right here like this. You don't have to take the front one out because you're gonna end up take the seat and everything out right here. That's too much work. We should be able to reach an amp right here. You got at least 8 inches of room to put it in. So basically the amp will stay like this. And there's a screw. See, it's gonna sit, I believe, see, I kind of forgot. Believe it's like this, see? And then you got a couple 10 millimeter, maybe a 10 millimeter, maybe a 7-inch screw. I'm gonna put that back in. I might have to show you. So right here, there's a clip. You have to pull it out right here. I forgot how that works. Let me put this in first. See right here? What it is, it's gonna snap in, but I'm not sure. I forgot how. See, okay, you got to put it all the way in like that. Once you get that out, you should be able to. Now this is gonna be on the bottom, so you cannot see it. So it basically is gonna. There should be a tab right here in here. It's a small tab. I don't know if you can see it. You got to take a flat head and get this tab in and push it, and then lift it at the same time. So like this, see? So basically flathead, pull it to the left and then pull this out at the same time. So it's kind of tricky. I hope this amp works because we bought another amp for the customer. And let's see, I'm gonna plug it in because there was no sound. He went to a dealer said the amp is bad, so I hope that's it.